Hello everybody, this is your bridge builder. I'm back with my rendition of Soup for the Soul. I haven't seen you all in a minute. There's been a lot going on and I am so excited to build you up and never tear you down. Today you see me dressed as an artist, in which I am, and I am here to empower you on one true thought: the power of your vision. And today I have my paintbrushes, and I'm going to talk about the paintbrushes and why I have these paintbrushes today. These paintbrushes are an intricate part of an artistry in creating their works, regardless of how they are going through to paint something. So I'm going to use my canvas for today. And I'm on the show on various devices, so you'll see me flip-flop between cameras because I'm on 3 stations at one time today. To make sure that I make a powerful impact to everyone. So I'm going to start by talking about, we have brushes in a variety of sizes, right? That's how our power is to work as an artist. We come in different sizes. And so each brush has a purpose. You see, we have round brushes with the round tips. We have flat brushes with its purpose. So regardless of what type of brush you have, whether it's small or big, you've got to know which stroke to use. Sometimes you use the round brush to do little shapes and things, and sometimes you use the flat brush. It depends on where you are in life. That's the key. All right, so I'm going to share with you a piece of art and how that ties into my story for today. One, here is, let's make an adjustment. This is an art piece that I actually painted, and several of these art pieces I actually painted, but I took the time to paint them before time so that you all can see the message that I have for you today. One, as you can see, we have a visual painting like such. And of course, the brushes have a variety of ways to make its mask. But the good thing about this picture is, before you can do anything, this is nothing but a blank canvas. It has no art or anything on it. It comes to us as a blank piece, and it's up to us to decide what we're going to put on this document, okay? So whatever that is, you got to see yourself on it or see what the possibilities are for it to be created. So I'm encouraging you to see the possibilities of your future. If you can't see it, then how can you expect others to believe in what you're doing? You've got to see yourself putting yourself out there. Just like we're going through with this election, this period. We have a projected winner and we have the facts. If you don't see yourself winning in the future and being that person that you desire to be, how else can you sell that on to anybody else to believe, okay? So that gets me to this piece. And this is a piece I created. It's called Self-Identity, Knowing and Understanding Self. So I got a few little nuggets that I want to share with you regarding self-identity. Self-identity, let me pull out my cheat sheet because I have that ready. The magic dozen of success and happiness. Let's talk about that. You have to develop a positive mental attitude regardless of what you're doing in your life. Set long and short-term goals and work hard toward them. Just like I said with this stroke, if you don't set that long-term painting in your mind and build to it, you can never work for it. If you only stay in the short, you can never reach your long. Develop that self-discipline. Be committed to the work. The artwork does not change. The canvas will always be blank until you decide to add different colors to it. Accept your responsibility in getting that work done and accomplished, and use your creativity. Nobody told you that this piece of work can be done with just one brush. It takes many different brushes for your art to be created or manifested. You have to believe in yourself, the high power, and others. You are the push, just like the geese. Sometimes you have to honk your own horn to push you forward and thrust into that initiative. Take the initiative and run with it. maintain good and physical health. Sometimes I paint just to give myself therapy and make a mental break for myself, because that is a way for me to be creative. I find a lot of stress release in creating paint and art. So you got to do or find your niche, whether it's some artistic form, reading, writing, drawing, creativity. Use that creativity as one of your stress release, okay? Develop a pleasing and personal personality through your own appearance. If you don't look like the artist that you want to be, then you can change that image. If you are not satisfied with what you see in the mirror, change what you wear for the day. Today I have on my gear as an artist because I'm prepared to paint. I see myself in this artistry, so I'm going to dress to the part. Budget your time and efforts and money to make sure that you're getting that vision accomplished. And give 110%, not just 100, go a little extra in the mile. Learn from your mistakes and your defeats, because you can make a difference in the world. All right? So that's on self-identity. And then my last piece is my last official art drawing, and which says everyone is a leader. Okay? Everyone is a leader regardless of how we take this toll on life, because you and you alone have the power to make that change. Don't ever let anyone tell you differently, because your power of your own leadership steers a whole mass of change in the world. That takes the emphasis on self-identity, create self-leadership. You know who you are. You're empowered by who you are. You're inspiring others because you're doing what you do. You don't have to worry about telling people what to do, but just be you. And bet you this, your own creativity is enough inspiration to inspire others to live. Only you and you alone have that kind of power. But like I said, it depends on which stroke of the brush you use. Because if you're going flat line, you can be a flat line. But if you want to be rounded, creative, and whiz all over the place, then you can do just that, because you have the power to do it. So remember, in your creativity for today, and whatever your vast aspiration is today, you have the power, but only you have to see yourself on that board for it to be creative. And then what you visualize is what you fruitinize. You become what you dream. That's me with your rendition of Soup for the Soul today. I am here to build you up and never tear you down. Stay tuned as I come back this week. I have some more powerful messages for you, and I hope you all be blessed. I love each and every one of you. Stay safe and keep yourself protected, because this world is a little dangerous out there, but you still have the power to make a change. I love you. Have a great day.